So I know a lot of people are struggling on Kings Canyon ranked on how to actually rank up and gain RP on this map. So today's basically going to be a VOD review. Going to go over one of my wins, show you guys how I actually won the game, what my thought process was, and how you can implement this into your games. Hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Dominate, and again, welcome to the channel. I post every other day to help you become an Apex legend. So yes, as I said, today it's going to be a VOD review. I've got a win of me playing Gibraltar on Kings Canyon ranked, and I believe I played this game exceptionally well. I'm going to tell you guys how. So off the bat, you can see we got a Gibby, which is me, we got a Bloodhound, and I'm pretty sure my teammate goes a Valkyrie. Yes, they do. So off the bat, I was like, this team comp is absolutely amazing. Something that you don't really get with randoms as well. So I'm solo queuing here, and I've got two random teammates. I'm not too sure if they're together or not because they're not in the same clan as each other. But off the bat, straight away, I'm very, very happy about how this game's going to go with a Bloodhound for the scans, a Valkyrie for the rotations, and me for the support. Straight away, I knew that this game was going to be good. So I'm Diamond 3 because I got placed Diamond 1. I finished Diamond 1 last split. I didn't get time to really push the Masters that much. And I'm guessing my teammates were Diamond, some other, or they've climbed up from Gold, either one. So straight away, Bloodhound pins Cage. So usually I wouldn't land Cage. The only reason I would go Cage is I would land like a Capacitor or Hydrodam, something like that, and rotate in, or Labs and rotate into Cage. I would always land somewhere near and rotate in. I always like to rotate in, but we decided to land here, and fortunately we didn't actually have anyone land with us, I don't think. So we were quite safe there, but off the bat, I love how we landed somewhere which has a survey beacon. We have two legends who can actually scan these beacons, which is really, really, really good for Kings Canyon. So yeah, straight away landed, got a survey beacon off the bat, straight away. So as soon as I'm landing, I'm looking for certain weapons. Off the bat, I'm looking for what weapons I want to use, and I'm looking for a 301 and a Mastiff. Off the rip, I got a Mastiff. Obviously, that's RNG. If you don't know what RNG means, that means random number generator. So basically, all this loot that you see is random. You can't predict what's going to be there. I got Mastiff. That's just very, very lucky on my half. And already, Light Mag, got to go well with that 301 I'm going to find. And I got an R99. Off the bat, absolutely amazing little loadout. But, you know, it's top 20 still. There's one person died up to now, or two people. Don't know if everyone spawned into the map. I don't know if everyone spawned into the match or not. But one person died already. 20 squads. I'm not looking to do anything right now. No one landing with us. My whole thought process right now is looking for this loot. I have grey armor. I have no shields, anything. I don't think I have any bats, anything like that. I need attachments for my 301, my Mastiff. I'm just looking for attachments. I'm looking for loot, and I'm looking for health. I'm not looking for that kills right now. Cheeky little B-hop. I don't know why I did that. 301. Straight away. Look at me. Dibs. I went into this match knowing that I wanted a 301 Mastiff, and off the rip, still 20 squads. Only two people have technically died. I've seen one in the kill feed. Two people have died, and I've got my loadout straight away. So fights are already beginning to happen now, but again, my whole focus is still getting this loot. So in the nade vault, there's literally nothing for me apart from a little bit of ammo. But I'm pinning meta weapons. That's what I always like to do. Whenever I see a weapon that's kind of meta, which I know like the general community likes, I always try and pin it to make sure that they know that if there's a weapon they want, they can go get it. So at this point, let me go back. So at this point here, we are literally wandering about. I'm walking up and I'm looking around like, where are we going? So obviously right now, we don't have an IGL. No one is becoming the in-game leader right now. So, you know, I take the leap and I'm like, right, let's go over here. Team, follow me. And they do. I'm walking up. So here, I've took the step of taking the lead. My teammates are now following me. I pinned where to go and they're now coming with me. So this kind of sets out for the rest of the game that I pin, you kind of do what I say. That's not to be boasting or sound horrible or anything like that. That's just because I've took the role. All it took was one little pin. I said, let's go over here, and we've done it. So I've kind of taken that role now. So, kill feed, again, 17 squads left. Still people dying. I'm still not looking for kills, though. I'm still not looking for kills. Look how many kills are going on. And I would not be surprised if these are all relatively near each other. So right here, actually, if you're playing Gibby, this is quite a good thing to do. So I got this blue armor out of this bin. I take it and I realize, wait, no, I'm Gibby, so I might as well drop it for teammate. Give it teammate. I'll wait for him to drop his grey armor. Right, here we go. Teammate scanned the beacon. He's now ulting. Absolutely huge by this, because we're out of ring. We are out of ring right now, but it doesn't take that much to get in. But we kind of now, we're all set up now, so we're kind of looking for that KP. Straight away, bang. We've landed up here. Now, so, a couple of things going on here. There's people, we know that there's at least one of them. So, he was the only one here. The Pathfinder was the only one here. We know not to ape him because he's grappling away. If we chase that grapple, we got to go into another 3-man squad. He's going back to his teammates, who are most likely either rotating into here, or they're at Crypto's map room now. But I'm not looking for that kill right now. I'm just kind of leveling up Evo. If I get that purple armor, I'll drop it for someone else, and I'll get that blue from them. So you see, we're kind of backing off here. We're getting that care package. I'm bubbling so we don't, you know, get shot out from getting the care pack. Medkit, beautiful, needed that. Teammate got gold. Huge. So, you know, we decided to carry on looting a little bit. So this is about where I believe the Valkyrie notices at kind of same time as me that the ring coming in is here and the brand new ring is here. And then diving board is here. So if we hold this, anyone rotating here, we've got height on them. So I believe if we get up here, we're going to be set for not only this ring coming in, which is coming in 222, we're also set for the ring after, and we have survey again to ping the next ring. So being up here will be our best resort instead of like going back down here and looting. We might as well go back up here and yeah, carry on as we were before. So that team from top, from before, that Pathfinder, is now actually on top of the wall. So, again, they're probably doing the same thing as we were before. They're just trying to level up their Evo. But if they get a knock, they're probably going to push. But, yeah, I can't really see him. He's doing an absolute head glitch and a half. So I'm trying to run away and heal, and bang! Creeping barrage comes up, so we know that the Bangalore is now here. So we know there's a Pathfinder, and we know there's a Bangalore. They actually decide to push. I bubbled, so if they need to drop back, they can go back into the bubble as the Valkyrie does. Always able to reset. Bloodhound actually gets the knock with the R9. So I push down here. So, Bloodhound, so if we go back here, I knew the Bloodhound was fighting here. The guy was knocked. I know if you drop down here, you're onto some rocks down here. And the Bangalore, when pushing, the Bangalore pushes up the stairs and she goes round. She's probably on them rocks now. This is what I'm believing to myself. I go down here and bang, there they are. Got the finish. Didn't want a full send. I truly believe that teammates made the wrong decision there. We got the finish and she backed off. We shouldn't have aped her. They shouldn't have dropped down, so I kept the height. I believe if we keep the height, this is probably the best position for us to be in. And the guy up top is still here with bows, and it worked out for the best reason, actually. What? I still don't know how that hit me. I was around the corner anyway. So, they aped that Bangalore, pushed her up the zipline, and I believe that height was still the best high ground, or the best place to be. And it was. The Bangalore pushed up, and I got the kill there. Heard the comms from the Valkyrie say come, so I'm pretty sure she's going to Valcult. Probably gotta ape that one guy, because if we ape him, it's gotta be a 1v3. Now this is huge. With the Valkyrie, you know that there's another team from behind, so this is just something to keep in mind. So if you ape this guy, this team is probably gonna ape you. So this is the thing with Kings Canyon. If you start a fight, or if you're within a fight, other teams are gonna get involved. So here, the Pathfinder actually makes a grapple, so I disconnect here, and I try and follow, but what one of us should have done is One of us should have landed up here, and another should have landed down here. So if one of us apes him up there, and he's still up there, then they get that kill. Easy, bish, bash, bosh, done. If he actually decides to grapple down, I'm here. So if he grapples down, he comes into me, so we kind of pinch him, trying to sandwich him. But we didn't actually do that. We all just landed the same round position. So I pinned to my teammates that there is a team from behind, just so we know that if we ape this guy, we got to be careful. He's going back up zip. I think I low-key beam him. I do. So he's flesh.
Very, very low.
Very low. Very, very, very low. Knowing that the Pathfinder is on his own. But another thing, we know that the team's behind. So if we push up here, we have even more height. It's only round 2. The ring doesn't do that much. So if we push up here and they try to push us, we have instant beams on this zip line here. But there's one thing that the Valkyrie notices, is that there's a charge tower here, which is absolutely clutch for our team. So again, top 9, I've got a kill, minus 15. I'm not really looking for any more kills at the moment, just because, like, we are looking for this Pathfinder. That's because he's alone. We know that this team's behind. We know there's a charge tower here. And if we skip forward a little bit, the Valkyrie uses it and we push out. So we begin to push here. But I hear footsteps. I see this guy to the right. It's a solo Valkyrie up to now. Crack him. Throw my bubble. Push to the bubble. Realize that there's actually a couple more now, and there's a guy from behind. This is why Kings Canyon is so chaotic. It turned from a solo Valk. I bubbled to push the Valk. The Valk had a teammate right next to her, and then as soon as I push down here to bat, there's a guy at the supply bins. So I push around, I keep dipping, and I push to here. So if I heal here, I have this guy. This guy can't shoot me from the right, and from the front I know that the teammates are fighting the guy behind the bubble. Or that they're covered by this little divot here, so they're in that little ditch. So I am safe here. So I stay here. I full up. And teammate gets the scans. Huge with a Bloodhound. I know to stay here because she's got to push down to me. Exactly what she does. Hit for 44. She's dead. Easy KP. Go it right. So they're going up to jump off and gain the high ground, which is kind of confused me a little bit. Nearly cracked that caustic though. And I'm pretty sure. See, this is why you don't give up your position. For some reason, they pushed out of that building to go up the zip line to get on the roof. There is a guy there which I could have easily beamed, but this caustic, I knew that he was already literally one shot on shield. He pushes down, I focus the caustic, he's dead. That's 1 out of 2 gone. No, that's 1 out of 3 gone. 2 remaining, 3v2. One up top, one down below. Probably gonna go up the zip line again. No, they push back in to get the res. I ult the roof, so the guy up top has to push down with them, which is okay. I'll take that. So I made them give up that high ground, so they can't shoot us anymore. Because teammates getting low, but that team at the pylon is still there. We forget about that team for the time being. We focus these lot. I'm still trying to rank up my Evo. Right now. 168 away. So right now, we're holding this building. It's right next to ring. The only thing we have, which is the only thing like the barrier which we had to come across here, there's a team at the pylon up here. There's a team at the buildings right in front of us. They have a jump tower. Team at the high ground of the pylon. What do? We're not in ring. And don't forget, there was a team behind us as well at some point, which are probably around there now. So what I'm constantly thinking now is, where do we rotate to? What's the safest way to rotate? Do we go the long way? Do we just hold here, even though there may be a team here? Do we hold further up? Do we try and hold this high ground here? All of these different things are going through my mind right now, whilst I'm trying to rank up my Evo against these lot.
Who is this team who's focusing us for no reason?
Who is this team? Honestly, why are they focusing us? Team right in front of us, and there's a team high ground behind us, and they're focusing us. Anyway, so ring's closing. I tell come in this building because I couldn't tell if the edge of this building was actually in the ring or not, which I'm pretty sure I check. I get in the very corner here and try and check if it's in ring. Yeah, it's not in ring. So we get scanned from behind, and there's a two teams on the other side over here, right in front of us here. Team from behind. They Valkyrie, which is huge for us. If they Valkyrie, we have free rotation behind us.
Nearly cracked valve.
I actually did nearly crack that. Actually quite good there. So where do they land? They land just by their trajectory. They're landing very far here. This rock is in ring. I pin teammates to come to this rock here because we're actually safer in this pylon team if we hold this rock. And easy. These guys push out and we have full like field of view of them pushing out. They have 2 teams focusing them right now. Huge for us. I'm only 70 away from red as well. So I'm not looking for these kills. If I get a kill, it's a bonus. I'm just trying to get red armor at the moment. There's my red, and I'm pretty sure I stopped by back off now. Teammate, this is where I get a little bit worried. I thought we were playing this game exceptionally well. The way we were backing off from fights, the way we were valculating around, the way we were holding buildings. Top 5, 2 kills. Has been top 5 for a hell of a long time now. 2 kills, 39. So the way to play this is basically play the ring. So my thought was to be hold these buildings here. Push down here. That team is here, rotating through that way. They're probably going to rotate up to like caustic treatment. If we rotate here and hold these buildings and let them rotate to us, we've got that positioning. We're going to have open fire of them. So my thought would be rotate down here, hold these buildings here, rotate down here, hold these buildings here. Teammate either is chasing that team or he's going for care pack. I'm not too sure. Either or, he's very, very dangerous. Round 4, I would initially just straight away bang, get these buildings, but you know, I am solo queuing. It's kind of hard to keep control of a team, especially when you're solo queuing. If you're duo queuing, it's very easy to hold control of just your one teammate.
Just try
Also, try and get this building. I'm pinning. I'm using my voice, and just by me saying, try and hold these buildings here, he's retracted. He's gone, oh right, okay. Probably should hold these buildings down here. He's come and followed me, and he survived. If I didn't say anything, he might have died there. You never know. So you might as well be always calling out to your teammates your thought process here.
What?
So here, we actually
Sure,
do
that's
start to see
right.
they're right there.
Come in.
And we actually start getting pushed by this fuse. I've already seen teammate has cracked fuse. So teammate scan's huge. If teammate didn't scan, I wouldn't have done this. This is kind of, I was very like cautious of doing this. I swung out a hell of a lot. I practically got to here. I swung out a hell of a lot, but it actually worked in my favor. I kept swinging out. Got that kill. Try and got the finish. He didn't even defend himself. Got the kill. Back in the building. I waited for mistakes. Teammate scanned. I knew he was cracked from the kill feed up here. From the Valk cracked him. I swung out. Waited for his mistake. He was batting in open. If he went behind that wall, I would have got him. But he stayed out in the open. I swung out, got the kill, backed back up. Straight up to 54 RP now. So I'm looting just for that extra light ammo here. But top 4 now. Only 1 extra team has died. But as you can see, 1 person downed, 1 person finished. Now from that, it's either got to be a 3v2 for us or a 3v1. You don't know how many people are in this team. These 3 teams were fighting all up at caustic treatment at these supply bins and over this wall. They had to rotate through to us. I was pinning to teammates to hold this building, probably the roof, not inside, hold the roof of this building and hope for them to rush through. And my plan actually kind of worked. The Valkyrie pushed through and I got the kill. I was hoping to get it on top of this roof, but it doesn't matter. It was a 3v1. I got the kill. Now it's final 2 teams. Final 2 teams, they're fighting. I'm pretty sure I'll call this out to teammates.
Final 2 teams fighting already.
Exactly. Final 2 teams fighting. So I decided to push up with teammates. Pinning to teammates that they should push up. I actually used my ultimate here because I know that they got a knock and a finish. So it's I'm guessing it's a 3v3v2 right now. So they're all out in the open. Every single one of them. Get a knock, get another knock. So I push up here because they're all fighting. If I push up here, I can kind of have a head glitch here. I get a knock with my defensive bombardment as well. So I'm holding this head glitch here. Get a kill, get another knock. And it's that caustic team from before. Crack the caustic or crack someone, get the full kill here. I eliminated a full team. Let's watch that one more time and how I play that. So, I push up, I throw my ultimate. I come up here and get this head glitch here whilst these two teams are fighting. Get a kill with my bombardment, get a knock on that guy. And I know there's Caustic here who's out in the open. I beam this guy here, bang, full team gone. Now I know that it's a 3v... What is it now? I think it's a 3v1, 3v2 here. Throw my bubble, push up to the bubble. I'm playing the bubble here, I'm playing the bubble. Wait for the Watson to peek. Killed the Watson. Game done. So, if we push out to the end here. 7 kills, 1.5k damage. 4 kills, 1 kill. Very, very, very good game here. Every single person got max KP. Absolutely amazing win. Shout out to these guys, by the way. They actually ended up subscribing and joining my Discord server, which is pretty, pretty cool. But yeah. So, how we played the game, we started off, let me show you. We didn't even get a KP until top 10. We got our first KP at top 10. From there, we just tried and level up Evo the entire time. From here, we ended up pushing the fight because we actually became positive. As soon as we're positive, we were looking for them kills. We played it safe. We got a couple more. We held the buildings. We just started leveling up Evo from here. We held these buildings here, waited for people to make their own mistakes. As soon as they made their mistakes, we capitalized on it, got a couple more KP. Final two teams ended up fighting. And at the very end, played the bubble, played the head peak. Just getting all the damage, all the kills here. Absolute beamed up top. Killed. Push with bubble. Played with the bubble. So, like, hit the Watson, crap the Watson, Watson died, game over. So, moral of the story, play slow. On Kings Canyon, you've got to play slow. You've got to land, you've got to get the loot that you need. You need to be scanning the survey beacons. Scanning the survey beacons are really, really important. They helped us a hell of a lot within this game. So, you got to play slow. Play by the ring. Get KP. But only really, so you need to get the KP. Like, if you get pushed, that's when you should be taking the fight, unless it doesn't go your way. If someone pushes you and it goes your way, capitalize on that. Again, you need to wait for their mistakes and capitalize on their mistakes. So once you get that KP, like even if it's 1, as you saw, I had 1 KP all the way up to top 6. And as soon as it's top 6, I started gaining. And then once I started gaining, we have nothing to lose there. If I lose and die, then that's alright, because I gained 5 RP. But I pushed, and it worked out for the better. So you got to play slow, play by the ring, and capitalize on people's mistakes. You don't want to overcommit. You want to play really, really defensively on this map. So that's going to conclude the video, guys. If you found this video helpful and or entertaining in any way, shape, or form, then make sure you go down below and leave a like. And once you're down there, you might as well subscribe to be entered into the next subscriber shout out. Thank you guys so much for your support recently. We have hit 1.4, about to hit 1.5k subs now, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you guys so much for your support recently. If you enjoy this type of video, you wanted me to do more of my gameplays and more VOD reviews, then let me know. Because I've never done one of these before, and I actually found it that it could be quite helpful for some people. So if you found out that it was helpful for you and what you want to see more, let me know in the comments down below. So once again, it's been my pleasure, and until next time, keep dominating legends.